Good afternoon, YouTube. Today we're going to do a quick overview of the Crimson Trace Railmaster Pro CMR 301. This has been something we've been wanting to get our hands on for quite a while. They debuted at SHOT Show several years ago, and for some reason or another, whether it's COVID or shipping reasons or just availability of parts reasons, haven't been able to get it. Just out of luck, happened to find it online, gave it a purchase. Very pleased with it. Mounts very easy. Several options to mount it. It can mount to a 1913 Picatinny rail and M-LOK. It comes with both adapters, one for each. And it also comes with the pressure switch, which we mounted on the side here. One note for the pressure switch, it does require a mounting location, so we went ahead and purchased just a very small, I believe it's a 2-inch Picatinny adapter, and that's made by Magpul. So we'll drop a link down for both of these. We'll drop links down below. But very pleased with this. It does take one battery, and I'll show you that here in a moment. And the battery is kind of a different style that I've seen. The battery itself actually has a charge port on the side. So I haven't really seen that before, so we'll see how well the battery lasts under use and charging, how long we get with it, and so on and so forth. Now, one item to note here on this setup, we did have a very difficult time for the pressure switch cable getting it installed into this piece here. It actually has a twist and lock mechanism. You can see here there's a little notch inside there. This rubber O-ring here, and we're going to try a little bit of dielectric grease on it, but when it's sitting down into this channel here, like so, it takes too much force to get it into the slot here in and spin. Can't get it to go in and spin with the O-ring where it's at. So we'll try a little bit of dielectric grease to see if that actually makes it easier to get it in. That we just popped that back further, put it in, and then pushed it back forward. So you can turn the unit on with the pressure switch. There's also a pressure switch back here in the back. Both have a nice non-slip rubber coating on them. Both of them do. The light itself, as the off position, just laser, light and laser, or just light. And for the light output, there are 3 different options. You can have 150 lumens, 500 lumens, or 1000 peak lumens on the light. Very simple to install this unit. It's basically just the adapter goes down onto your rifle depending on which one you're using. And for this one, we went ahead and used the 1913 pick rail attachment on this one. For the side here, I mentioned we use a Magpul, I believe it's a 2-inch. I'll put the actual size down below in the comments. M-LOK adapter for the side of the handguard here. So that makes it easy to grip when you're gripping the rifle on this side. You can either use this or you can use the top. As you can see, fairly bright light. It does have the green laser. As you can see, green laser, bright light. We went ahead and mounted it at the fore end of our handguard here. It does cast a little bit of a shadow, as you can see from the suppressor. With the suppressor off, the unit does not cast a shadow. In its direct line, there's no shadow cast. But there is a shadow to the far left, as you can see. But in the direct line, the main beam is unaffected by any intrusions into it. Yeah. Fairly bright light with the laser, as you can see. Then you can go ahead and switch just the laser. And I did like this one over the previous ones due to the fact that it was the green laser. We were looking and waiting for the version with the green laser to be released. pressure switch is very easy to operate. It's just a tap on the side. If you're not using the pressure switch, this does have a plug, a rubber plug that you can plug in and seal this port up. It does have windage and elevation adjustments on it. Let's go ahead and take the battery out so we can show you what I was referring to. So to remove the battery, you just unscrew the light portion on it, and the battery comes right out. And it comes with an 1100 mAh, 3.7 volt, 4.07 WH, and it says 18350 lithium ion. And it's odd though, because the charge port is right here at the top of the battery, and it is a Type C. So I've just never seen a battery like this. You just go ahead and plug Type C into here, and there's a little green light that lights up on the top when it's fully charged. It's a very different battery. Has a nice weight to it, so I assume it's a decent quality battery. But we'll see how long this actually lasts. Yeah, as I mentioned, you can see here, sorry for the low lighting, just where our charger's at. Here's the battery with the charging cable plugged into the top of it. And you can see the red light on top there indicate the charging of it. It'll turn green when it's fully charged. I'll get you some more specs on the Railmaster Pro here. This is the box it comes in. This is the CMR 301 green laser, 1000 peak lumens, PicRail M-Lock mounts, remote switch, rechargeable lithium-ion battery. You see the back, comes with the two mounts, the remote switch. It is a forged aluminum housing. Does come with a couple of laser cleaning brushes, so you can clean out the very small area where the green laser is. It does come with a USB Type-C charger for the battery, and it also has an additional side USB slot on there, so you don't lose any charging areas. Crimson Trace sticker, the Crimson Trace manual. These were the different adapters that it came with, and you can see here is the M-Lock adapter that it came with that we did not use. This would be for mounting it to an M-Lock if you had an M-Lock on the top or the bottom. We could have used the M-Lock on the bottom if we choose to bottom mount this later. Also does come with the various screws to mount both of those items to it, a small flathead screwdriver, and an Allen wrench. And you do want to make sure that when you are mounting this and you are tightening the Railmaster down for the first time on these screws, it does say to torque to 35 inch-pounds, so make sure that you don't over torque those. It's very simple to install, not too much to it. Fairly inexpensive item. The quality seems very well. So I'm very glad with this purchase. We'll see how it performs over time, how long the battery lasts. But other than that, if you are interested, go ahead and check out the links down below. I'll go ahead and drop it for this unit and for the M-Lock attachment there that I put on the side. And like I said, we've been waiting for this for some while. If I had to take a guess, I want to say it was a 2019 SHOT Show. I think that they debuted this, but it just took them a while to get it out for some reason or another, but I'm very pleased with it. So it's a nice little addition to this home protection pistol here, this being a 300 Blackout. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.